I'm Gary Kurtzman. I'm one of the managing directors from Safeguard Scientifics. I represent something maybe unique here. I represent the healthcare side of Safeguard. Safeguard's a public company. We're a holding company. We've been around for 60 years, partnering with and growing innovative companies. We're an evergreen fund, so to speak. We invest off our balance sheet. We have a rich balance sheet because of some successes over the past several years. So we're actually looking actively to deploy about $200 million of capital. It doesn't do us any good when it sits on our balance sheet. We're located in Philadelphia. We prefer to invest on the East Coast, but we have a national footprint. We actually invest from the spectrum from early, mid, to late stage companies. Our focus on the healthcare side is in health tech, med tech with diagnostics and devices, and a little bit of spec pharma. On the technology side, we have an active practice in internet new media. We do fintech, and we also are working in enterprise 3.0. Again, we do early to late. Our preference is to invest between $5 and $15 million over the life of an investment. We will do larger, we do smaller. We will actually start companies if we think that there's an entrepreneur that we can push and grow business quickly and successfully. The current team has been in place at Safeguard for about 7 years. We have had some significant successes. We had a company that we actually pushed from zero to about $200 million of revenue in about 4 years, Advanced Biohealing, which we sold a couple of years ago. We've been investors in diagnostics companies, Avid Radiopharmaceuticals, and Clariant. We also, on the health tech side, had a very successful exit of Portico Systems. We sold to McKesson about a year ago. And we also have a number of, we think, future winners. We have a company, Pixel Optics, which is on the market with the first optically electronically focusing eyeglasses. I'm wearing a pair and actually changing the way that people see. We're investors in MediaMath and SpongeCell, which are two local companies in the digital media and ad space, and again, very active investors. Actually, Safeguard is structurally an operating company. We take it seriously. Most of the principals at Safeguard have operated companies at some level. So we take it very seriously. We invest off of our balance sheet, so our balance sheet is very important to us. We would love to get a home run. We love to hit home runs, but we really want to return capital. So our batting average is very important to us. We have shareholders. We have a large shareholder base, and we're rewarded not only, we're rewarded like the rest of you. We're rewarded with stock options. We're owners of our company. We like to say that we're one of you, and I think that it's part of our culture. We work closely with companies, and it is part of our culture. And sometimes that can sound like a lot of BS. I think venture groups and investors try to sell would-be companies on a lot of things that they do, but I do really think that's very important to us. And all things being equal, I mean, obviously we have to be competitive, but all things being equal, I think we have a very good, we will win most deals, all things being equal. So who am I? I started out my career as a physician. I was actually working at Stanford, and I had a medical student who was going off to become head of research at a startup biotech company. He hired me, so I actually went to work for one of my students. That was a very successful company, which went on to go from zero to about $40 billion. It's about a $40 billion company today. Then I went on to I went on to a couple of startups. I went on the investment side about 10 years ago. I started seed early stage investing, and then I've been at Safeguard doing larger investments over the last 5 or 6 years. Proving that those who can't teach, I also teach entrepreneurship at work. So really, what are we looking for? I think we are looking for solutions. We're not looking for apps. A lot of what we see, especially on the healthcare side, are a lot of apps, but we think that the customers are important and the customers are looking for solutions. So again, we're looking to for great companies, people who have passion, but we are looking for solutions for our customers, and I think that's very important.
Great. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it.